Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw for Insider Travel Report, and I'm here today in Toronto, and I'm here at the Shangri-La Toronto, and with Carrie Cascella, who's the general manager of the Shangri-La here. And I just got a wonderful tour of this place. I've wanted to come here for a long time. It's been open about 13 years, I think, and we just got, it's a beautiful, beautiful hotel. Not surprising, because most Shangri-Las are beautiful, and I've interviewed a lot of general managers at Shangri-Las all around the world. We're going to talk about this hotel and more on Insider Travel Report. Carrie, first of all, thank you for hosting me for this night. It's all too quick, but got a good overview of the hotel, and it's a beautiful hotel, I got to tell you.
Thank you. We're thrilled that you're here. We're happy to show you around and a beautiful hotel.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the history of this hotel. I said it's 13 years old, is it?
13 years young, yes.
There you go.
Yeah. And
Looks brand new.
Yeah, and we're very fortunate that we have a beautiful hotel. Our location could not be better. We're right in between the entertainment district.
And you're not too far from the train station, the central station?
No. So entertainment district station is very close by, and then financial district is the other way. So we're so ideally located.
So great for business travelers and great for leisure, right?
That's exactly right. We play in those both markets a lot.
Now, you have incredible style. Talk briefly about the style and the decor. We just talked, and some of the features that we saw earlier. You know, you actually have this incredible collection of fashion all downstairs in the lobby, right?
Yes, we're very, very lucky. We have a very engaged ownership group. And one of the things that one of our principals is very passionate about is couture dresses. So we have multiple dresses on display in our lobby.
This is a permanent displays, right?
This is permanent, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
And then you have other things. There's a wonderful sculpture outside, and talk a little bit about that, because that was in there at the beginning, but it's a really beautiful sculpture just on one side of the hotel, right?
There is. It's called The Rising, and it was commissioned again with our ownership for the hotel opening, and it is absolutely a fantastic piece, and it shows well during the day, and then it's absolutely beautiful when it's lit up at night.
Yeah, and then of course you have this incredible piano in the lobby too. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we have one of the Fazioli pianos that are custom made in Venice, and so in our lobby lounge. And we use it every day. We have a pianist that plays every day at our lobby lounge, and this one is something unique in Toronto. There are not many hotels that have as music as we do.
Yeah, it seems so. And I was just there. They had just started, and you have tea, of course. This is a Shangri-La. You couldn't do it without tea. And then the rest of the hotel really has that Asian reflection. There's a lot of pottery, a lot of other things. So there is that Shangri-La sense, right?
Absolutely, it's the sort of the sense of place that works very well for us.
Now let's talk about the rooms. I believe you have 200 rooms and suites, right?
Yes, correct.
And how do those divide up?
So we have 49 suites, and the rest are regular rooms. But we have also several specialty suites in a mix that are very wonderfully designed.
Yeah, my suite is gorgeous, amazing. Even the standard rooms have incredible views as well. So.
It is, and it is. You have views of, you can look down the University Avenue, which is the big street in our city. But we have views all over the city.
Because the hotel, the first 18 floors are the hotel, and then when you go up a lot higher with the residential feature too, right?
Yes, absolutely. We have over 300 residential units as well in the building. And what is really beneficial for us is they are very good customers of ours as well. And so we get to know them very well, and it's very nice.
Now, for the rooms and suites, any kind of special amenities you have here? Because everything looks perfect. I haven't had a chance to really get into the room yet. I looked at it, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. So what should guests expect?
Well, I think people are very pleasantly surprised about the square footage of our rooms, large rooms. But I think what really is the big draw is our soaker tubs. We have
including ones that have incredible views with overlooking Toronto, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
So those are gorgeous and absolutely. So there's all these wonderful features. You have walk-in closets. You have double sinks. You got amazing tubs as we talked about, and the beds look pretty comfortable too. I'm going to try it tonight. But
absolutely, we have quite a selection of sizes in our guest rooms, and none of them are small.
Absolutely. So let's get to the heart of the matter: food and beverage. Yeah. You have two restaurants, including here, and talk about those two restaurants and also your bars.
Yeah, so we have a restaurant called Bosque, which is a northern Italian cuisine. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the Bosque restaurant.
That is your main restaurant.
That is our main restaurant. Then we have our bar, and we have a lobby lounge.
You also have tea, right?
Correct. Afternoon tea is a big part of what we do. We're known for it in Toronto, and people come back for not only for special occasions, but this is just a return. And every time that we do a new menu change, it is an event to be seen.
So is this lobby lounge a place where people in Toronto come to meet? I would think. Right?
Yes, to meet. It's definitely a social event.
So the other thing you have here is you have an Asian restaurant. You have Mott 32 as well, right?
Yes, we do. It is operated independently from us, but it is in our building, and it again adds a little bit of variety for our guests if they want to go and try something different.
Well, it would be with Shangri-La. You kind of have to do Asian food, I think, somewhere. But I'm glad you have it's a northern Italian cuisine for your other restaurant, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you also have a great spa, which looks absolutely. So it is a Moroccan spa, right?
Correct. It's a Moroccan-style spa called Hammam Spa, right. It absolutely, again, is something that is not very common here in Toronto. So it's something unique for us to offer to our guests and our friends.
And then you also have a large fitness center and a pool, right?
We do. We do have a very large fitness center, pool. Those are for amenities for guests, and but also our residents get to use those. Right.
Now, any other special features of the hotel you want? Oh, well, actually, I forgot. You have other things downstairs. You've got a wonderful little quick coffee station and bar, which I think is a great place for people. I always want that, even in a high-end luxury hotel, to have some place you can quickly get a coffee and stuff.
Yeah, it's something that is convenient for our guests and for residents to grab a coffee to go or grab one and then sit down in our lounge and enjoy the coffee. So that is very convenient early in the morning, particularly. And
what else do you have down in that lobby?
We also have a Taschen bookstore, right. Which is a very unique thing to have in a hotel, I think, and it is very popular for people picking up some gifts for clients or family, or
kind of big art books and very showcase book, coffee table books, we used to call it. Right.
Exactly. So it is incredible how popular it is, and it's a lot of fun, and our guests enjoy it.
And then, if you've forgotten to bring flowers, you have a florist down there as well.
That too. We also have a flower shop that is right across from the lobby. Again, it is very busy because of whatever. We have a lot of events going on at the hotel, so this is our florist for the hotel, but also for the external guests as well.
Fantastic. Now, what's your background? You've been here 3 years, I think?
I've been here for 3.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where were you? Where did you manage before?
So prior to that, I was at the Shangri-La Hotel in Vancouver.
Okay, so you're pretty familiar with the brand, right?
I am very familiar with the brand. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's great. So you Vancouver. So I put you on the spot. Which do you like better?
You know what? The funny thing is, I always say that I get this question a lot, and I enjoy Toronto for the business climate more because it is such an intense, fast-moving city, and there's always something going on. But I do miss the mountains and
It's a gorgeous location. I've been to the hotel.
so it's a little toss-up for me for that.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll let you manage both of them, and you go back and forth.
You never know.
Now, anything else you want to tell we go out to 128,000 travel advisors about what they should know about this hotel so they can tell their clients?
Yeah, I would like to tell them that please come to Toronto if you haven't been, because this is the largest city in Toronto, in Canada. It is such a diverse city. There are so many incredible areas in the city to explore.
A lot of great dining and all.
Yeah, the great dining, all kinds of ethnic foods you can find in Toronto. It's so diverse. Great restaurant scene for sure. Great entertainment scene. Right. And we haven't really talked about the film festival too much.
Yeah, we have. In fact, one thing we missed. You have your own theater.
Yeah, we have our own theater here in the hotel. Yes, correct. But we also are very good partners with the Toronto Film Festival, which happens every year. And so that's something that we have a partnership with. Our guests can go in there. So they have movies there. There's events and that sort of thing. And there's a lot going on. Yeah,
and then of course I forgot about the theater. You have a large meeting area spaces, which some of the spaces are suitable for weddings and things like that. Right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we can service weddings up to about 250 people, and in a largest room, and then we have some of the more cozier as well, and the cozier rooms as well for weddings.
No, it looks like it's a fabulous thing, and we're actually in that meeting area now, and the decor is amazing. Where can travel advisors go? The URL to get more information about Shangri-La Toronto.
ShangriLaToronto.com.
That's easy. I got to tell you. Well, I want to thank you. It's been a great tour, a wonderful hotel, and congratulations on this property. It's just an amazing property, and boy, it's definitely a great option if you want to come up here to Toronto and experience something like this. Again, thanks so much.
It's just been a real pleasure meeting you, James, and thank you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.